back in the same position, and you just want to go kind of side to side, slowly rotating, just like that.
For 1 minute?
For 1 minute, 1 minute of
So?
this, and then after that you want to add the knee.
For 1 minute.
Okay, so these are the first 2 exercises that I forgot to videotape.
After that was the overhead. Same position, just arms. And then after a minute of that, add the knee. Or you can add it in between your arms. In between or on the side, either one works. Because we're kind of practicing these. Same as before, the further forward you are, the easier it's going to be. The further back you are, the harder it's going to be. You kind of want to find a balance. You notice that's probably going to hurt the most when you get your arms up, because your abs have to hold them. They have to hold them up in that position. Okay, so after doing this, we're going to add the leg again. Now, you can put your leg in between your arms, or you can keep it on the side like this. Either way is good. But it's supposed to hurt a lot.
Yeah,
It's supposed to hurt. So your arms are on the ground, and your abs are doing all the lifting of the leg. So do both legs for 30 seconds each. And you just want it to be controlled. You're not trying to go super fast, you know, going on our butt. We're going to get back. We're going to flip into a high plank position. You've got your high plank, basically your arms right underneath your shoulders. Keep your back as straight as possible. That's a high plank. That's where we're going to start this. We're going to do about 30 seconds of these. You're going to bring your leg up, bring it back, bring your other leg up, and you want to keep it slow and controlled, like this. You see, so we're going to do 30 seconds of this. Staying in your plank position, trying not to bend your back, trying not to slouch either. You just want to keep it as flat as possible. And you want to bring your leg up as if you were going over a hurdle, maybe. Like that. Principles apply. You want to have a flat back, not arched, not slouched, flat. We're not going to do the hop later, because that would be terrible. We're just going to do a regular, controlled, almost like an army crawl. Or maybe going over the hurdle, however you want to think about it. But you can do the same thing you did on the high plank. It should be a workout. No hop, Jeremy. There you go. Nice. This is not working. I'm just calling it that. You put your arms up kind of like this, like you're going to fight someone, you know, like this. Fisticuffs kind of situation here. We're going to be bringing our legs up and back. And the whole point of this is to kind of be balanced. To have your core be the thing that's balancing you. It's a running motion, but you're doing it on one leg. So after doing one leg for about 30 seconds, 30 seconds of this, I want you guys just to be slow and controlled and be able to do it without, you know, wobbling, because that's the whole point, is to be able to stay balanced.
Like Karate Kid.
Kind of like Karate Kid. After 30 seconds of that, what we're going to do is bring the leg up, and you're going to make it a little motion in this position. You can do that without falling over for 30 seconds. You're just kind of pulsing your leg in this position.
Stomping on something.
Yeah, you're stomping on something, but you don't put your legs, you really don't need this if you don't want it. You could just hold your hands there, but I find it helps you keep your arms the proper length apart. You're gonna put your legs slightly wider than shoulder length apart, and you can do a squat. Now, you want to keep your back as straight as possible, and you want your knees to lead the squat. Or no, I'm serious. Sorry. You want your butt to lead the squat. You don't want your knees to go forward like that. See how they're going beyond my toes? You don't really want that. What you want is them to stay back. Get your butt down and keep your back as straight as possible. You do like 20 of these squats, and then you go do a circuit. Maybe you do a few other exercises, come back to the squats for 2 or 3 sets. This really starts to wear on you. This is more of a leg workout, but you also have to engage your core to keep the form proper. So pulse is, you want to actively contract your core. So I can't demonstrate that unless you want to watch my ab, come up here and watch me, but that's ridiculous. So you're not going to do that. What you want to do is contract them, flex them, if you will. Flex them while you're in the plank. If you do like 8 flexes, kind of contract and release, and then go down to the low plank and do the same thing. Does that make sense to everybody? If you flex your abdominal muscles and then release, relax and contract continually. If you do that, what's that?
Like how fast should be like fast or just smooth?
Like every second?
Yeah, about every second. I do counts. 1 1,000, release. 1 1,000, relax. Relax, contract, relax.